What was the main purpose of having this exhibition?
Well, these have been lounging in my attic, so there have been a lot of things just sitting up there, and I've never ever had them all out in one go. I'm 64. I've now got a point where I'm trying to sort of sort things out, clear things out, and also it's a chance to see all the things in one go. I've never done that, so it's a great chance for that. And also, I think I've reached a point where I want to do something different. So, I actually sort of encourage me to do more of the same, but I want to move into a different territory. So that's my idea. So
What kind of different territory?
I want to add. I feel a fraud, really, because I'm just actually cutting out bits of paper, books, and sticking together other bits of paper. I'm doing montage. I can't do collage, and I've called this a collage show. So I want to add other mediums into it, other mediums like some sort of other paints and stuff.
More of a 3D aspect.
Well, I've done a 3D thing. If you look at the thing in the window. This is actually a symbolic engagement ring, so it's now 25 years old. And
Catherine's got very big fingers then.
yeah, and very muscly fingers.
Yeah.
It's symbolic to basically. I went to see Les, asked for a hand in marriage, and he said, "Have you got a ring?" And I foolishly found myself saying, "I'll make one." And he went, "You'll make one." And I thought, "Why did I say that for?" So I thought, actually, I've always wanted to make something, out of DAS and make it kitsch. And what's that guy who did the Alternative Miss World thing, Andrew Logan? I was quite intrigued by Andrew Logan's stuff. It's all mirrors and sort of crap like that. It's very kitsch. So I wanted to make a kitsch thing, and I found these little figures. So it's like a mother and a baby, all things about the future world sort of thing, and men in top hats and that sort of stuff. So that was it. That was my sort of gesture to Karen for marriage, really. So that's that. So I enjoy doing that. I want to make more of that sort of stuff if I can.
And you've sold a few bits as well so far.
I've got sold bits to a few nice friends. Friends have bought collages, original collages, but they're all for sale. And other people who've come in, I have sold some other things to the public actually. The very first night before we even opened, when we just hung it, a very lovely lady who works up the road and lives down that way, bought that picture with the rabbit, which is actually me in the costume.
Yeah.
And she saw it through the window. She's very sweet, and we were locked. The door was locked, and she was sort of just staring through the window. I want to have that. I love that. So she bought it. No quibbles. So that was great. I've had a few people in who are actually collage artists who really like seeing the work because they all want little captions. And sometimes the captions, I think, that draw someone in, the viewer. They don't know what they're looking at until they read the caption, or they suddenly see another meaning, so they probably already saw. So that's quite important. And the captions are fun. They're just, they should make people giggle and smoke because they always end up on greetings cards. So it's important to have, the caption on the greeting cards to sort of sell that. It's another device, really.
I mean, the main thing is, do you still enjoy what you're doing with it?
Yeah, I love doing it. I mean, selling cards is soul destroying because they're like these pieces. They're very personal to me. And when you're selling a card to somebody, you go to see a card shop, they can be very dismissive, which hurts because they're going, no, yes, maybe, and there's something wrong with the cards, really. They have a place, I think. So, but yeah, I love doing this. I love doing the collage stuff. I mean, I've been going through books while I've been here. This is my little holiday. I've been here going through old books and finding fantastic images, especially images of books of foreign. A book of Norway, for example, and Sweden, just brilliant. Book on Sweden, every page is a beautiful collage, a beautiful opportunity for a collage. It's got some great foreground thing, and it's just. I think what it is, and this might be a chime with Marina then. It's actually seeing something from another culture, or even if it's European culture, it's so different from our culture that to me, it's intriguing. The houses are different colours, they're different sizes. The people wear different sort of clothes. Everything.